Attorney General disappointed in Osp-Ken Ofori Atta extradition. Who is the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice of the Republic of Ghana? Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayine. This is the Zwarungu boy. My brother, my sister, for some time now, this man has been shaking the foundations of criminality in this nation. So many people he has arraigned before court. Many more are in the pipeline. One of the diciest of all these issues is the Ken Ofori Atta issue. My brother, my sister, today is in the media, all over the place, that there is something called the FBI Red Alert. And it looks like Ken Ofori Atta has written to the American authorities trying to get himself off the so-called FBI Red Alert. Now, what is the FBI Red Alert all about? Now, this prevents you from flying outside the jurisdiction. In other words, if you are in America, the FBI will make sure that you are a flight risk, that you are prevented from flying out of the United States of America. Now, we have been told that Ken Ofori Atta, a former finance minister of the Republic of Ghana, a cousin to the president of the Republic, former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has caused serious financial hemorrhage to the nation. For that matter, the nation Ghana is busily looking for him so that he can answer questions. My brother, my sister, this is what Ghanaians are waiting for. Ghanaians want to see an extradition. There has been a stalemate between the offices of the Special Prosecutor and the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. It looks like it is going to be a very difficult journey. This is Ken Ofori Atta. And today, we were all told that he has written to the American authorities trying to get himself out. And this was made known to us by the Office of the Special Prosecutor after the news leaked in different corners. This is it. And it says public notice, Interpol red alert. Interpol red notice, and this is Ken Nanaya Ofori Atta. He says in October 2025, the Commission for the Control of Interpol's Files notified Ghanaian authorities that accused Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta had applied for the removal of his name from Interpol's red notice. Now, the commission requested Ghana's response to Mr. Ofori Atta's application. Ghana's response was duly submitted on the 22nd of October 2025. Now, the communication, dated 7th November 2025, the Commission for the Control of Interpol's Files notified Ghana's authorities that accused Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta had filed additional arguments in an addendum, and the commission requested Ghanaian authorities to file their response to Mr. Ofori Atta's additional arguments by the 21st of November 2025. The proceedings are still pending, and the Commission for the Control of Interpol's Files is still studying the case. Now, during the pendency of the proceedings, the applicant's name, image, and details are often redacted from public view until a final determination is made. The public is urged to disregard all publications to the contrary as born out of mischief and miscommunication. Dash it away. This is from the Office of the Special Prosecutor. So the so-called Interpol red alert is what is here. It looks like Ken Ofori Atta is fighting his case never to return to Ghana. He doesn't want to return to Ghana. He wants to continue being in America, and he's using the law to his advantage. As it stands right now, his name and photographs have been taken over the Interpol red alert, whatever they call it, my brother, my sister. Now, what is the implication? He can fly to any part of the world that he wishes. Recently, we heard that he was in Jamaica. As to what he went to Jamaica to do, only the spirit of Bob Marley can tell us that. He has been flying around the world whilst Ghanaians are busily waiting for him to return home or be extradited to the good people of this nation to answer for his stewardship. Now, new information is reaching me, and I am shocked and disappointed. Come here. My brother, my sister, from the corridors of the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, from the vineyard around the ministry, the Attorney General doesn't seem to be happy with the special prosecutor. In fact, the extradition documents have been sent to the office of the special prosecutor. I am told that the special prosecutor has looked at it, and it looks like Kissie Jabin is just writing Shakespearean English. Pure English. It looks like Kissie Jabin, who is a top-notch criminal lawyer. In other words, he is so knowledgeable when it comes to criminal law. In fact, he went to school in both Ghana and also in America. He schooled in New York. But it looks like the office of the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice is shocked. First and foremost, the Attorney General has been waiting all this while to have the documents so that the extradition process could begin earnestly. But looking at the documents, one big question is here. What is the man accused of? Does the office of the special prosecutor have the mandate to prosecute this person? Now, we all know the special prosecutor's office is basically concerned with corruption, not crime. The office is established to deal with corruption, basically that. Now, if the office of the special prosecutor comes out to say, this man has caused financial damage to the people of Ghana, and for that matter, he should be extradited. The big question here is that you can cause financial damage to the people of Ghana, and it doesn't amount to corruption. We all remember the quality grain issue. Quality grain issue, when members of our political class were picked up after their tenure of office, my brother, my sister, and they were asked to stand before trial. They had caused financial hemorrhage to the people of Ghana. It came out that yes, but it was recklessness rather than corruption. I could be in office. I have not benefited from this money that has gone out or proceeds of this so-called act. That cannot be called corruption. It's recklessness. And that was what happened in the quality grain case. Now, I am told that the OSP has not been able to prove enough via the documents he has sent to the office of the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, that Ken Ofori Atta is actually a corrupt person, or is actually suspected of being corrupt. He's caused financial damage to the country. Does that amount to corruption? Have we been able to prove enough that this man called Ken Ofori Atta actually benefited from the process of the so-called corrupt act from the offices of the Attorney General? The grapevine around the area, I am told that the documents submitted only speak English, nothing more. But the big question is this: if Kisi Ejabing is so much of a smart lawyer, a criminal lawyer, who knows so much criminal law, why would he send documents that don't seem to be attacking the issue properly? Long and short of it all, it looks like what is going to be presented for the extradition of Ken Ofori Atta is weak and limp, dead on arrival. Two things: Ken Ofori Atta could run to the American authorities and say, you know what, that office doesn't have the mandate to investigate me. They are in there for corruption. Now look at their documents. All they are talking about is, financial loss to the state. But they have not been able to prove that the financial loss actually benefited me as a person. And that, for the office of the Attorney General, is very, very troubling. And it looks like that office is very disappointed in the work of the OSP. Number two, Ken Ofori Atta could run to the American authorities and tell them, aside the fact that the office of the special prosecutor has no mandate to investigate it, could also come out with the fact that, you know what, this is purely political, and that is going to hurt the chances of bringing Ken Ofori Atta back home. Is somebody looking at these documents? What is the collaboration? Will Ken Ofori Atta come home? My brother, my sister, as it stands right now, it doesn't look like we have been able to make a strong enough point via the office of the special prosecutor to have Ken Ofori Atta brought back. And it hurts me so very much. It does hurt me. Can the office of the Attorney General and the office of the special prosecutor come together, descend from the high horses, share ideas, look into things, and make sure that this case is presented solidly, rather than, no, I don't want any interference. It is my thing. Nobody has the right to see my documents. And all those things that we heard in the past. At the end of the day, if Ken Ofori Atta does not return to this country, it is going to hurt the fortunes of this nation. We won't be able to get to the nitty-gritties of all these acts. As it stands right now, SML, which seems to be the trump card of the office of the special prosecutor against Ken Ofori Atta, is being fought in court, and at the same time is being sent all over to human rights for another look. What is the office of the special prosecutor doing wrong? What is the office doing right? My brother, my sister, it is saddening, but Ghanaians deserve better. A lot of money is paid some of these people to be able to carry out the job clean and nice. If you want Ken Ofori Atta to come home, you will need to prove first and foremost that he has benefited from a certain corrupt act that your office, the office of the special prosecutor, is mandated to handle and investigate. It becomes one of those like the quality grain case. Then Ken Ofori Atta can come out and say, you see, the documents they presented, nothing in there says that I have benefited from the acts that they claim while I was in office. And it kills the case straight away. Do we truly want to see Ken Ofori Atta back? Why are we playing with this issue? What is the office of the special prosecutor saying? We are going to follow up on this issue to the end of it all. But as it stands right now, the documents that have been presented to the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice is a disappointment. Disappointment is a Shakespearean play. Macbeth, Julius Caesar. Hail Caesar, the Ides of March is come, but not gone yet. My brother, my sister, are we serious with fighting crime? Or we are here to enact Shakespearean plays? With all the millions that are paid to fight crime, are we doing some cantata with our fight against corruption? I am hurt. And in the next few episodes, we're going to go deeper into this. It's the Blakk Pot, aka Kukushonamo, where we speak truth to power.